great. We have a question from this lovely lady in the cat ears. I assume they're cat ears.
I just wanted to ask, do you like my shirt?
Yeah?
That's everything.
And you, sir?
All right. Well, you're a wonderful singer, but I was wondering.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I was wondering how it came to be that you're the singing voice for Fluttershy, but not for Pinkie Pie.
That's a great question.
All right. DHX Media.
Thanks for saying that.
Hey, so welcome to both.
Thank you.
My question is, what lines out of both characters have been your favorite to say, and which ones have you had the most problems with?
I think I have a lot of fun saying all the crazy Pinkie Pie stuff. I think it's really fun to have fun with that character because they really let me kind of do all kinds of crazy stuff, and they actually keep it and put it on TV, which is weird. And so that's really fun, and I'd say it's fun, but it's also challenging because it's, as you guys know, really quite high pitched. So it's hard to get that high and sort of have that energy. And then it's also really challenging to, I guess, Fluttershy when she gets angry and that kind of thing and she's yelling. It's hard to do that, but then keep with the soft quality of her voice. So I think maybe that's the most difficult thing to do. Yeah, that's a great question.
I was just wondering if you had to pick between Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie, who you personally identify with the most.
Oh, I always get asked that. People say after they meet me that I am maybe more like Fluttershy. In my mind, maybe I'm more like Pinkie Pie, but maybe I've learned to keep that internalized, which is a good thing for everyone I meet, right? So, I mean, they're so different, right? I hope that maybe I'm just somewhere in between.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Oh, I'm not? Let's go.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi. I just had a quick question for you. This is actually kind of specific.
Okay.
In the season premiere of season 2.
Oh no.
Yes. What was it like to just hear those words? I know you are the voice of Fluttershy, but how did it feel to just have those words coming out of Fluttershy's mouth? That whole. Why don't you just use your magic little horn and make it all better? Oh wait, you can't. I mean, it's so not Fluttershy. How did that make you feel? Like, was there
Well, I think they actually, like, the writers do that a lot with Fluttershy, is have her go outside of her comfort zone, I guess, outside of her character when she's really passionate about something. So, kind of like I was saying before, it's a challenge for me to try and keep her sounding as she should sound, and then, but still be emotional and that kind of thing. So, it was difficult, I think. That whole episode was really challenging, but hopefully it came across.
No,
okay.
it did. It was fantastic.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi there.
Hi.
I recently become a Brony or Pegasus or whatever.
Congratulations.
Thank you. At first I was like, nah, it's lame. And then I saw it, I was like, oh.
That's what everyone's saying, huh?
So, first of all, Pinkie, you do an amazing job.
Oh, thanks.
I have 2 questions. First, what's a typical day in the life of recording the voices? Do you do both in one day, or?
Yeah, that's a great question. So we go in and everyone is there from the Vancouver cast. We go to the studio, except for Tara Strong. She works out of LA. And then we're all in a room, like, typical studio is like a semicircle, I guess, of microphones, so we can all kind of see each other and interact. Then there's the glass and the directors and the technical stuff on the other side. And then yeah, we just run through the script, and then Ashley doubles up, like everyone doubles up basically. So we just try and we do both at once to try and keep the flow going, because I think it's better, like, you get a better story and interactions and everything if you can just keep it going. So yeah. just switch back and forth.
My second question is, can you treat us to the voices? Can you do a line as Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie?
Sure, yeah. So I guess Fluttershy, her famous line is maybe, yay! And Pinkie Pie, I don't know
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Hi.
I would like to know, how does Pinkie Pie react to trolls?
Oh, what's that?
Like people who like, I guess, I don't know how to explain it.
I can explain it.
People who pull bad pranks on the internet. Yes.
I don't know. You just stay positive. You stay positive and be happy. Right?
Okay.
Friendship is magic.
Anyone else for questions?
I love your costume.
Thank you.
What is it? Everything?
No, it's Pinkie Pie from Cupcakes.
Oh, okay.
I just thought it was the most creative and unique thing because I do like the fandom. And I've read a lot of the different stuff and find it interesting. I wanted to know if there was anything that you liked from the fandom, like, or do you obviously partake in it?
I really like the art. I looked at a lot of art. I think people are so talented and it's just amazing how creative they can get with, you know, they're inspired by the show and just all these amazing artists. So I've seen a lot of that. I love that. People send me stuff, but sometimes I open links and there's bad stuff in there. So you know, now it's hard. Like I can't, like look it, I'm afraid. I don't know, is there something good that I should really seek out? Do you think?
The music videos are pretty cool.
Yeah, I heard that. What would I Google?
It's hard to filter them too, but if you go on Equestria Daily, you can like just preview the ones that come up, and in the first 3 seconds you'll know what's good.
And they're pretty good. They only post they don't post creepy stuff, right?
Sometimes.
Sometimes they do?
You'll be able to tell. It's not like on Equestria Daily, I think it's a little less than what you would normally get because they'll tell you at the top if it's going to be bad or not.
Okay. That sounds good. Maybe I'll do that.
But Love Addict, that music video that was posted recently is a really good one.
Okay. Thanks.
I'll be back.
Anyone else?
Hey, does that
Wait, what's that from? I think I know like
Oh, actually.
that's probably really good.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Alright, thank you.
Alright, here we go.
Hi.
With the one episode of MLP, Party of One, where Pinkie...
Yeah, I love that episode. You guys like that episode? I like it.
Pretty good episode. What sort of feelings and emotions were you trying to sort of channel with Pinkie Pie there? Like, what was your inspiration there?
Well, I basically just lost my mind, for real. And
Method acting.
it was just like, you know, how over the top and how much fun could we have with it, I guess, was sort of what we were trying to do. And I just tried to really stretch and just go crazy, actually. I felt really crazy doing it, but I think it worked. I think it was a good result, so.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I have a question. Is it weird watching yourself on TV and hearing your voice as these characters?
Yes. It's like hearing yourself on an answering machine, right? Nobody likes that. So when I watch it, I like to watch the episodes because I'm a real fan of the animation. I think it's gorgeous and I think they're just so talented and I want to see what they've done, but I hate hearing my annoying voice, so it's tough. So I try and watch them the best I can, but there's only so much I can take. But, oh, wish that girl would shut up.
Hi. I was just wondering what it was like to work on Reboot and if the name similarities is a coincidence.
It is a coincidence. It was awesome. I love that show. I think it's a great show. It was so fun to work on it and it was so cutting edge at the time. I remember going to Mainframe Studios and everything was so high tech for that time and high security. I remember getting in the elevator and the guy had like special code. It was like voice activated. It was so fun to be on, and I think the humor in that show was really great too. So yeah, it was a coincidence, but I think maybe once I auditioned, they were like, "Oh, she has the same name." And it was good. Maybe, I don't know. Thank you. Oh, it's Fluttershy. Hi.
I was just wondering how you got the inspiration for the voices that you do.
Well, I've always liked My Little Pony because I grew up with it, and I actually always worked on the show. So when they came out with this new version, it was really exciting that they had all these characters and they had kind of sketched out sort of their ideas for what they wanted, and then I guess I just played around with it when I first got the size and just kind of tried to. I think I went really far, especially with Pinkie Pie, like over the top kind of thing, and then it's stuck, I guess. But it's fun. I mean, it's so fun to be able to just go all over the place. Yeah, it's really fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi.
Is it ever weird to be talking to yourself in the script as you're recording?
What do you think?
I think it would be pretty weird.
It's really pretty weird, yeah.
For voice actors, it might be a little bit more normal.
Yeah, I think you get used to it, but it's especially if your characters are really interacting a lot. I think Ashley has to do it a lot more than I do, but it gets, I mean, you feel totally psycho.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up.
Since you've been a voice actor for so long, have you lost the ability to hear certain voices that you didn't know in your career or just forgot how to do them?
Well, the thing is that my voice kind of never changed. Like I started when I was really young, about 6 or 7. And then everyone kind of thought, oh, well, enjoy it while it lasts. And then when your voice changes, go to school or something. Hey, guess what? Sounds the same. I wish I could go deep, though. I wish maybe one day when I'm a grandma.
Sorry.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, good, how are you?
Good, thanks. I was wondering what your relationship was with the other cast members outside the recording studio.
Well, I actually know Ashley through life also, so I know her. I mean, the cast is pretty... okay.
He's going right to that way. Thank God.
It's really great people. It's a pretty small industry, and the people are pretty great. So Yeah, the girls are awesome.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
All the voices you do, does it put a strain on your voice? And have you ever had to take time off work because of it?
I've never had to take time off work. I have done some ADR stuff, like dubbing, where it's like really, really yelly cry, and then at the end of the day, it's definitely harder to still do your job, but I've never had any damage or anything like that.
Thanks.
Next up.
Sure.
Okay. I was wondering who your favorite Cutie Mark Crusader is.
Oh, here we go.
Who's your guys' favorite? What's that?
All right. We can do this by cheering. Whose favorite is Apple Blossom?
Apple Blossom.
All right, I like her. She's my favorite.
Okay, and then she's like Sweetie Belle. Yeah, and then Sweet Blue.
Wow. That's cool. Yeah, they're really, those girls they do such a great job. They're all really good.
Get your questions here.
That's it, that's all?
For Friendship is Magic, since you do multiple voices, and I'm sure there's probably other shows you've done that for, do you order which ones you record for, like, this is going to be more straining, I need to get this out, because if I lose my voice, I just do it?
Like in a session as like a strategy planning for how, like when? Some people do that, like if there's a, but for this show, it's usually fine. Like if you do have to do a lot of screaming and you have to do it over and over again, then you might say, oh, let's just save that for the end of the session. But I don't think it happens too much on, like that happens a lot on action type shows. Not too much for this one. Welcome back.
Keep it going. I forgot. Oh.
I was wondering if you had a chance to work on any show, whether it's anime or sci-fi, which would you want to pick?
Simpsons.
Simpsons? Which character?
Well, I like a new character, like another daughter. That could happen, right? What about you?
Ooh, I don't know, actually, to be honest. I love Pokemon growing up, so they need to do a voice of Pokemon. So.
Yeah. Ooh, or Rainbow Bright. Are they redoing that already? I think they might be. That was my favorite show.
Hi.
Hi.
I was just wondering if you had any funny, amusing voice acting, interesting stories about voice acting for any of the shows that you've done?
Oh, like entertain you? Entertain me.
People were kind of dying down on the questions.
Yeah, okay. I don't know, we have a really fun time. There's a lot of people who work in the business that are also comedians, which makes it really, really fun. So I spend a lot of time laughing. Yeah, it's fun times. Sorry, that was a lame answer. Oh, everybody leaves.
Hi. When did you crack up the most when you were doing Pinkie Pie or Fluttershy's voice?
All the time? Yeah, we have a lot of fun. Sometimes there's really funny lines, I guess, that really set us off, or like an inside joke. Or...
Was there one like in particular that was really special or funny?
I can't think of something, but Tabitha makes us laugh a lot, and especially when she's like trying out a new voice for a new character that she's doing. She's really hilarious. She's so talented, so she probably makes us laugh the most. Granny Smith makes us laugh a lot.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Hello again.
Hi.
So, a lot of the people on the internet, when they talk, they try and figure out who's the best pony. So my question for you is, aside from Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie, who is best pony?
Oh no.
It's tricky, ain't it?
I don't know. Like, does it have to be from the main six?
No, doesn't matter.
Maybe Princess Celestia? She's so royal. I don't know. Who do you think?
Big Macintosh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's great. Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. You've obviously probably met a lot of, famous actresses, actors.
Not
artists.
really.
Not really?
No.
Has there ever been anybody you've been super excited to meet? And who was it? That you did?
I met a lot of people when I was younger. I used to do on camera, so that's kind of when it's like when you do voiceovers. If there's someone well known that comes in, you don't necessarily get to meet them, right? Like I did Madeline for years and years, and Christopher Plummer was the narrator, but I've never met him. But I always like to brag that we work together.
Looks good on the resume.
So I don't know. I was really excited to meet Winona Ryder and Susan Sarandon, like these Little Women. So that was pretty cool.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Regarding the recording process, do you record with fellow voice actors, or do you do your tracks individually and then have them mixed together?
I missed the beginning of what you said.
Oh, sorry. With the recording, would you record your lines individually, or do you bounce off of one another?
No, all together. Yeah, except for Tara. She's the only one that's not with us. But the rest of us, we like scene by scene, I guess. We run it. Everyone's there, and responding to everyone else.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
I just want to say I love My Little Pony and love your characters.
Oh, that's awesome to hear. Thanks for saying that.
Thank you. The questions I have is, out of your whole career, what's the easiest and what's the hardest voices you've ever done?
Okay, well the easiest I guess is just my own voice, which I actually do a lot because it's, I guess, unique sounding. So kind of like for Dragon Tales, that kind of thing, it's pretty much me, just about. Hardest, sometimes I've gone in and had to do accents, and I find that really challenging. Not French, because I did Madeline so long, but like other things, like you'll walk in and you won't know what you're doing, and then they'll be like, oh, can you be Slovakian? I don't know. That's really tough. I guess just kind of being on the spot and going, oh, do this or do that, I find that really challenging.
Thank you.
Thanks for your question. Okay. I think so. Okay.
Hi, I was just wondering, while you were working on Reboot, what kind of behind-the-scenes stuff did you have access to? I assume you had to record the voice in advance of the animations.
Yes, that's right.
Did you get a chance to see any of the rough animations or like the character in action beforehand or anything like that?
This is a long time ago. I think we saw like character sketches of what it was going to look like before we recorded, but that was about it, and just interacting with the other voices and that kind of thing. I don't have any inside cool things to tell you.
I figured there's a chance to probably
You never know, right? I'd be like, I know all the secrets. No. Thank you. Thanks for your question.
Hello again.
Hi.
My question is, actually, well, on behalf of my husband, because he's too afraid to come up here and he's a really big fan. I wanted to ask, do you find yourself doing voices by accident on it?
Yes, all the time. Especially after a session, right? You leave and then you call someone on the phone and you're like, hi, how's it going? And they're like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm all hyped up and doing weird voices for no reason. But a lot of voice actors you don't even know what their real voice is because they're constantly, they just have so many different things that you're like, what do you really sound like? I don't even know. So,
Thank you.
thank you.
Hi. I'm friends with one of the voice actors here, Chris Patton, and he was just wondering if at some point you might have time to say hi to him today.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
That's easy. That's the easiest question yet.
Next. What do you want here, old time?
Alright, my question is not a preference one. Would you rather be a Pegasus, a unicorn, or an Earth pony?
Pegasus.
Yeah, why?
Well, unicorn. All of them. Is there anyone Celestia? Yeah, Princess Celestia. Again, that's the go-to answer. Friendship is magic. Princess Celestia. What about you?
I probably want to be a Pegasus pony because I love to fly.
Yeah, flying's awesome.
Yeah.
The magic's cool too. Yeah.
I was wondering if you ever found yourself singing any of the songs that the characters sing all the time.
For about at least a month after we record a song, you cannot get any other tune in your head. It's impossible. And you have to keep it a secret. It's torture.
I was just wondering what your favorite episode would be, either content-wise or voice acting-wise.
I really like Party 1, you know, I've seen before. I thought Friend Indeed was really good too. I like my own episodes, is that bad? I like myself. No. Cancel. Yeah, I like those. Oh, and I also like the one, I don't know what it's called. The one where Fluttershy switches voices. Yeah, I love that. I think the contrast between like me and Blue is just so hilarious. I love that.
My parents were concerned when I was watching that episode. I was laughing so hard.
Oh, that's great.
My mom came running into my room concerned that I was choking or something. I was like, no.
Yeah, I remember recording it. I was like, oh, it was so funny. And like, I was next to Blue, and like, we're just opposites. Like, everything about us. And I was like, oh, okay. But I think when it came out, yeah, it was good. Thanks.
Anyone else for questions?
You have good questions.
Can you sing for us?
Okay, I'll sing my go-to Fluttershy song. Hush now, quiet now, it's time to lay your sleepy head. Hush now, quiet now, it's time to go to bed.
If you had to pick a favorite song from the series, either Fluttershy or any song from the series, which would it be?
I really like the Flim Flam Brothers song. That's out, right? I thought the guys did such a good job with that. What else is there? What's your guys' favorite songs? Winter wrap up. Oh, that's in your head forever. That's a great song too. Yeah, the songs are so good. What's your favorite? Oh yeah, the one that just from last week already. It's your favorite? Is it because it's new?
It's because it's adorable and just makes me happy.
That's awesome. Hey, that's great. Thank you.
You said that that you liked My Little Pony when you were younger. Do you have a decent collection of pony toys?
I would if my mom hadn't sold them all at a garage sale along with my bike that I still use. Thanks, Mom.
I had a collection of like G1s, and on Amazon.ca there's like a collector's guidebook, and it's got like all the ponies like pictured in it. So if you miss any of them, they're in the book. Do you collect any of the new ones since you are obviously an adult?
Only the ones that are gifted to me. Well, my mom got me one for Valentine's Day, but it's not the current. It's an older one. I put it up on Twitter and everyone was angry. They're like, that's not the new one. But I have I've been given a couple of them. I mean, they're pretty. They're so awesome.
Is the new one that you're missing the one with like little carry case? Like for the
I'm missing?
Yeah, the new one. Is that the one with the case?
I don't think I have any of the new. Well, I think I have. No, I don't have that.
Like the luggage thing? Is that what they were complaining about? That you don't have the luggage one?
No, they're complaining that it was an older generation.
Oh no, that's so mean.
I guess if you put it out there, you just have to take what comes, right?
Uh-huh. Oh, well, all girls just play with
I know, I thought it was nice of my mom. It was even Pinkie Pie, so it was good for her.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay. So how long does a regular recording session last?
4 hours.
4 hours?
Without a song.
And how long with a song?
Song could be any, like, depends how long it is, how many parts there are, if there's harmonies, all that kind of thing. So that's total, could be anything, right? Could be 10 minutes, could be days.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Just wondering, how much contact do you have with the production crew then? Do they come to you for input, things like that?
No.
None whatsoever? Okay.
We get the script, we try and bring the, we do our lines, but we try and bring the characters alive and do what we can with our voices, so.
Okay, well, like in like TV shows and whatnot, you get a lot of interaction and direction from between the writers and the actors. I guess that's not so much in the voice acting.
Nope.
In any case, then you're still doing an awesome job.
Thank you so much.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm just wondering, like in the recent episode of Friend Indeed, have you actually met a real-life cranky little donkey that you tried to cheer up?
Yeah, there's lots of real-life ones. I'm sure we've all met them, right? I don't know if I would try to cheer them up or if I'd just run away.
Thank you, Grace.
Could you recite your favorite Pinkie Pie line for us?
What's your favorite Pinkie Pie line?
There's way too many. What do you guys think? What? What?
The oatmeal line.
What?
Oatmeal. Forever.
Okie dokie dokie.
There we go. Thank you.
I'm going to keep this thing on.
Okay, it's kind of awkward, but okay. Me too.
If Lauren Foss made her show Galaxy Girls, if you were offered, would you want to do a voice for it?
Obviously.
Right on.
Can you make that happen for me?
I'll try. I don't have much power, but
That'd
I
be
can send her
great.
an email. Anyone else for questions?
Why hasn't the Galaxy Girls series been picked up?
I don't know anything about it, unfortunately. Sorry, I don't know.
That's okay. I was just wondering if Lauren might have mentioned to you could talk to her about it before.
No.
Thanks, though.
Yeah, no worries.
Non-friendship is magic question. Ever since you got got canceled or discontinued, they've been kicking around the idea of a movie, would you go back and do the voices for that show if they offered it?
Obviously, yeah. I mean, it would probably be grown-up version of AndrAIa. Yeah. But maybe there'd be a flashback. And then I could come in. Probably not, though. Hi.
Have you ever gotten recognized on the street as like a crazy fan?
No.
No?
No. I don't think many people know what I look like, so it's good. What's that?
Would you like it if someone like right up to you was like, oh, can I get an autograph or whatever?
It'll be fine, but I don't think it'll ever really happen.
Maybe one day.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe one day.
Hello. Do you remember your lines in last roundup when you catch up to Applejack after breaking a Pinkie promise? Could you repeat that line? Or could you do the line where she goes, Applejack, you broke the Pinkie promise?
Oh, she really freaks out when she does that, right? I don't really remember how I did it. Do you want me to try?
You did a sound like...
You broke your Pinkie promise! Is that that? That's probably what it was like.
Who wants to stand up and take the mic?
Thanks for your awesome question. Okay.
If you could have any superpower ever, which one would you have?
Teleporting? I don't know. Good. Well, I have some ponies to give away. No? Not yet?
One more running up.
Don't give them away. Okay. Keep them. Put them in your suitcase. Okay.
If Pinkie Pie should put a bill before Parliament to change any law in Canada, what would it be?
Well, I can't speak for Pinkie Pie. I can only speak for myself. Well, what do you guys? Well, it would probably be like more fun, or like everyone has to laugh, something like that, right?
Yeah.
That would be what she would do.
Instead of singing the national anthem, they have to sing Smile, Smile, Smile.
Well, when they're in Parliament, they'd have to eat cake and have a party, right? Yeah, that'd be good.
Party Canada. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, more questions, or? Okay.
You're an engineer. You were trained. Can you talk about your education and your career? Did it have any impact on your voice career, being an engineer?
No. But yeah, I did go to school, and I got my engineering degree, and I did co-op, and then I was sort of waiting to see what would happen, and I always thought that if voice slowed down, then I'd go in that direction. But as you can see, here I am. It's kind of been crazy and booming. It just hasn't stopped. So.
If you're an engineer, you can race into the control room and say, no, that's not how you do it.
Not that kind of an engineer. I could maybe build a bridge out of popsicle sticks. We did that in school. Thanks.
All right, so we're going to wrap up, and we have like, what, one more question?
Sure.
Two more questions. We got space for two more.
You know the lyrics to Want You Gone?
To what?
Want You Gone, the song at the end of Portal 2.
Of what? No, I don't know anything. One, I have like a really bad memory. And two, I don't know anything. Bad combination. But if you want a popsicle stick bridge, you come talk to me. We'll talk.
Who would you personally rather have as a pet, Angel Bunny or Gummy?
Gummy.
Really? Why?
Because Angel Bunny is kind of not nice all the time. Have you noticed? Like little
That's why she's adorable.
That's true. But Fluttershy has a lot more patience than I do. Good question. Okay, I have some toys. Well, actually, it's Con-G that has these. I'm wondering if there's anyone... Oh, they do. I'm wondering if there's anyone here who's under 12. Yeah? Do you want one of these? Okay. I don't know what to do. Everyone, well, who wants these? Anyone? All you guys? Okay. Okay, everyone who wants one, stand up.
My little sister is under 12 and she'll be here tomorrow dressed as Fluttershy, but I...
Really?
Yes.
Would she want one?
Probably.
Okay, she can have this one.
Thank you.
This is Rainbow Dash. Shoot, I don't know what to do. But I don't know anything. Rainbow Dash costume, is that fair? Yeah, is that okay? Okay, thanks you guys. You're so nice. Thank you so much for your great questions and thanks for...
It's a star. Okay, just so you guys all know, Andrea Libman will be signing autographs up on the balcony at, what time is it? 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock. So you can get her to sign your different things. As long as they're PG cookies.
Yeah, she's got an Adventures in voice acting.
She also has an Adventures in Voice Acting panel at 5. In this room. She will be back.
You want me to just come to the signing and get it signed? I can do it right now. Okay, thank you.
Thanks for your questions.